brought to you by Fowl Factory.
Welcome to this episode of Hardline Outdoors. It's springtime here in Wisconsin, which means it's a great opportunity to get out of the house and check out your local breeding and nesting populations. I'm here at the Horicon Marsh, which is a well-known hotspot for tons of waterfowl throughout the entire year. Not only is scouting important when you're actually hunting during the season in the fall, but springtime is a good chance for you to get out, check out the types of birds that are staying in your area, and also the number of birds that are staying in your area. That is important to scout these types of areas so you know what to expect when the early seasons roll around in the fall. It also is a good chance for you to tune up on your calling because you're able to listen to the birds in their natural environment. On this week's hunt, we head out to Lake Michigan to hunt for old squaw. For us, we had never had that opportunity before, so once Big Water Outdoors gave us that chance, we knew we wanted to relish the opportunity and get out there and hunt the big water.
Safety stuff. No, not like it. Let them figure out where they want to go and then go work around them. But, they got super wide wings, and when they fly, they're like a oversized brigade. Right now, 14 dozen in here. Got a little chop from my boat today. More salt than I anticipated.
I think my John boat could have made it.
Alright, so climb on over, and when you step in, you're going to step all the way down to the flat floor, okay? All the way down, now kind of crab walk across. And you tuck that light jacket up right next to you. It'll tuck up in that compartment up in there. There you go. Pretty accustomed to working around the boat, so. That side, see where it's at. And then we'll dump the fourth one on this side. Well, today we're out targeting old squaws or longtail ducks, as they're known throughout the United States, and we're targeting them open water, 2 to 3 miles offshore. We're using a layout boat, Banks Revolution 2-man layout boat, and some old squaw decoys. And our goal is to shoot a bunch of drakes and maybe a couple hens for the wall, and have a good time out here. The water is the lake is in conditions are fantastic right now. We got about a 6-inch chop and little overcast skies, and we're hoping that the ducks cooperate today. They have been a little bit, got some shooting, and it looks like they're going to start waking up here, and we're going to have a good shoot. Alright, shoot something now.
We've only been out here for a couple of hours, and already we've seen a really good number and a good variety of waterfowl here in the area. And actually, we have a couple of groups of goslings just a few hundred yards behind us. It's really cool this time of year to see those birds get out in the water for the very first time. When we're hunting old squaw, it's completely different for us Midwestern hunters compared to the typical field or water hunt for mallards or wood ducks. When you're hunting those types of areas, you're in your layout blind, you're in your duck blind, and you're set up in the direction that you think the birds are going to be swinging out in front of you from because of the wind direction or your typical setup. When you're out in a layout boat, especially out on Lake Michigan, these old squaw can come from any direction. You don't know if they're going to come from behind you, come from the side, or come straight at you directly into the sun. So you have to be prepared at all times and keep your head on a swivel. During this hunt, that was the biggest challenge for us, as we had not experienced that before. So you'll see in the film that we had a lot of fast, quick-paced action and really had to get our guns up quick to get those birds on the water. Right front, right front. Well, that'll just about wrap it up here in the Horicon Marsh for us. Overall, we had a great day out here. Really nice weather conditions, saw a lot of birds, good variety of birds, and he even had the chance to take some cool pictures of the young ones getting out on the water. The hunt that day on Lake Michigan was a truly unique experience, and it was aided by the great weather conditions we had for that late in the season. We had calm water, blue skies, and extremely warm weather that you could sit out in the layout boat with just a sweatshirt. And what really made this experience special was the world-class opportunities provided to us by Big Water Outdoors and the guys there, Dean Crom and Matt Thayer. Can't thank them enough for what they did for us that day, and look forward to hunting with them in the future. We had a good amount of shooting, shot a lot of birds, and even got a couple wall mounters, but overall, the experience as a whole was what made this hunt great for us. Well, that'll wrap up this week's episode, as well as Season 2 here for Hardline Outdoors. I want to thank you all for sticking with us this season, and look forward to seeing you all next fall.